In April, after months of protest, President Omar al-Bashir was ousted from power and replaced by a military-led transitional council. Since then, opposition leaders and the Transitional Military Council have been engaging in lengthy negotiations to reach an agreement. The protests have left over 100 dead and countless injured or missing, but demonstrators continued their sit-ins and marches, calling for a civilian government. On June 3, 2019, the Rapid Support Forces and other security militias violently dismantled a sit-in that has been set up outside the army headquarters for several weeks. The onslaught left more than 100 dead and dozens are still missing. Following this attack, different opposition groups worked together to restore demonstrations and reorganize activists on the ground. This investigation looks at the event that took place in Omdurman as protesters marched towards the White Nile Bridge. It is Sunday, June 30th. Protesters in Omdurman were instructed to gather at 4 points and march following specific routes. But the protesters eventually deviated from the announced plan and headed towards the presidential palace to join the rest of the protesters in Khartoum. The Sudanese Archive, in cooperation with the Berkeley Human Rights Lab, collected and analyzed hundreds of videos from social media. To determine the exact location of the videos, Sudanese Archive used geolocation techniques to identify the landmarks in the incident-related visual documentation and match them with the satellite images taken of the area. Here we can see the entrance of the White Nile Bridge, a tree, and a billboard. We cross-checked these distinctive marks with satellite images of the area. In this video, the Parliament Building, Corinthia Hotel, a billboard, and the entrance of White Nile Bridge are apparent. 3 green vehicles and 2 white pickup trucks drive forward through the crowd toward the bridge. Within less than 1 minute, the sounds of tear gas canisters launching or gunfire can be heard in the video. Protesters flee the bridge, but the sounds of tear gas and gunfire continue. Protesters carry away 1 injured person. After 10 minutes, the gunfire dies down. Sudan Archive also acquired reports of snipers shooting at the procession from the top of the Palace of Youth and Culture building, next to the Silah al-Tibbi military hospital. In this tweet, the woman is shouting repeatedly, "Rapid Support Force snipers!" This video is shot from a different angle and also shows several men roaming the roof of the same building. The Central Committee of Sudan Doctors confirmed to Sudan Archives that 8 people lost their lives on the June 30th events in Omdurman. For the full investigation, please visit Sudan Archive website.